Some good homemade coffee, man. It's like Guatemala. Fresh beans in the grinder. That Delani espresso machine. Yeah. Anyway, let me get some camera action. Flatten that out. Get some badge action right there. MRI Man Etsy store right there. Go cop that. Limited edition. Oh my God badge, son. Anyway, Friday. We heading out to work. This video, I got two topics. I got things I wouldn't do after being an MRI Tech for 7 years, since 2016. Things I wouldn't do because of the things I've seen. I got three things. And then I got, I'm showing off what I have for lunch today, what I bring, for lunch. So yeah, let's get into it. Been in the game a long time, been in the medical field a long time, even longer than 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've been in the medical field for like 12 years, if you combine my phlebotomy experience and all that. So let's get to the nitty-gritty. Over drinking, alcohol abuse, Have I gone through periods where I drank a lot in my, my early 20s, early 30s? Yeah, I have, I've gone through periods where I drank a lot or whatever, but I don't think it's ever been like super crazy like that. But it doesn't even have to be, if you're drinking, 5 or 6 beers a day, you might be like, oh, they're just 6 beers. That shit adds up and it taxes your liver. You know what I mean? And if you're leaning on alcohol to be a crutch, like, oh, I'm gonna drink because my life sucks, and that's a real reason. A lot of young people drink is to kind of like get rid of that stress and anxiety. It's a social thing. Oh, I can't talk to anybody unless I drink 3 or 4 beers and a shot. I've been there. And when you're younger, you're going to school, you're making your money. There's not a lot of things you can do. The cheapest thing to do is, you and the boys go buy 2 24-packs and a bottle of Jack or a bottle of tequila. Boom, it's a party. Some music. That's all you fucking need, right? So it's like you continue that through your 20s. Then you get to your 30s, you start making money. Then let's say you start having more bills. You have a mortgage, you have cars, you got possibly kids, you got this and that. And, your job you get paid more, but your job becomes more serious, So after work, I'll drink a glass, I'm going to switch to wine, drinking a bottle of wine, you know what I mean? Drinking shots of tequila, spending hella money at the bar. You're doing that through your 30s, and you get to your 40s, and you keep trying to do that. But then that shit will start to catch up to you. Your skin turns yellow. You know what I mean? Your stomach starts hurting. Next thing you know, your MRI machines, you're in CT. I see it all too often. All too often. Liver damage. People coming in yellow like Homer Simpson. Getting that jaundice. Alcohol abuse, man. And it really started hitting me when I was working at the hospital, because that's where I'd see them all the damn time, dude, all the time. And, alcohol abuse is huge. And I think people do it and they don't even know they're doing it. I mean, if you drink and drive, you're an alcoholic, you know what I mean? Straight up. If you're drinking at work, if you're, you know what I mean? You're an alcoholic, you know what I mean? If you drink and you want to fight someone, you're an alcoholic, bro. Like, plain and simple. Moderation, you know what I mean? Moderation, for sure. But, like I said, there's nothing wrong with, having a drink here and there, drinking some wine, but abusing it, getting blacked out, and, you're in your late 20s, you're in your early 30s. It's not a good look, man. It's not going to be good on your liver and your overall health. So I definitely would not do that, would not dive into that realm ever, because it's a fucking whack way to go out. Letting alcohol like take over your body like that, and it's a terrible crutch to lean on. You know, trying to wash out your problems with alcohol is just, that ain't the right way. It ain't the right way. You know, slamming you know, a 24 pack of Modelo's and bumping Nirvana in the garage. You know what I mean? We've all been there, but it's just like, it's not worth it as you get older, man. You got to slow it down, you know? And yeah, that's number one. Number two, going along with health, working out, eating healthy. It's kind of 2 in 1. Working out. We'll start with working out. Eating healthy is number 3. But working out, number 2. When do you start working out? Fucking soon as you can. Even as a kid, you know, exercising. It's not, let me get this like through to everybody, because I used to be like this. Exercising is not part of like a plan. Oh, I'm gonna get ripped summer 16 weeks. No, man, it's not that. It is not that. It's a lifestyle. It's like, you got to get that ingrained, that this isn't no 8-week thing, like 8-week abs or 16-week jacked, whatever. It's not that. I used to think that kind of shit. Like, I used to go along with a lot of these gimmicks and like, oh, you know, 10-week lifting plan, and I'd do it and I'd make the gains, and then I would kind of just stop, or I'd lose the weight and I'd gain it back, you know. And it's cool to do these plans that people come out with, but it's got to be a lifestyle. It's got to be something that's like a routine thing you do, you know, just like you brush your teeth, you wash your car, you know what I mean? It's just like one of those things that you should be doing. And you don't have to be extreme extreme weightlifter. You know, you don't have to be a bodybuilder. It's just, you know, making the time to lift, you know, do some resistance training, you know, lifting some weights, you know, a couple push-ups and something to get the heart rate up, you know, ride a bike, run, jump rope, elliptical, walk up stairs, Stairmaster, walk up regular stairs. You know, there's so many different things you can do. And that's what I try to get it into people's head. Like, hey, dude, like, diets are cool, but I'm telling you, man, that diet, you're gonna do the diet, and, you know, lose a little bit of weight, and that's it. But you got to get it ingrained where you're like, this is a healthy, balanced lifestyle. And I've seen all too many patients in the main underlying thing that I'd say 90% of patients have is that they're just unhealthy. They don't exercise. You know, they come in with 350 pounds talking about, I have knee pain. You know, I have back pain. You're freaking 350, 5'1". Can't even fit in the machine. I wonder why your back's hurting. You know, you're not supposed to weigh that much. And this is not fat shaming. It's just, you know what I mean? And then also, you know, don't get me wrong, dude. Like, I'm not in the fucking optimal shape. But I'll tell you this, like, I was on the scale last year, and that it said 244, and I was like, oh my God, like, I've never really gotten this big. And I got on the grind, you know, I'm down to 217 and feel great. I mean, once I start getting heavy like that, I start having pains and, you know, back pain, this and that. But hey, you start working on your core supports your back, you know what I mean? Like, you start to strengthen all the muscles around your problematic areas. You can relieve a lot of pain through that. And also, like, basic stretching. A lot of times I thought I had back pain, but it was just a few different stretches I had to do, and mobility. So exercise, mobility training, stretching, definitely, man. I feel like people come in and they're like having back pain, but it's like, bro, like, did you try fucking stretching? You know what I mean? Like, a lot of these patients have it. They just want to have surgery or get pain meds. And so if you want longevity in the game, you know, work out. You don't have to have a huge gym. You don't have to have a bunch of weights. You know, get a couple kettlebells. You know, adjustable dumbbell set, and you know, start doing some reps. Even if you're older, it's probably better to start even when you're older because of the bone density, right? If you're lifting, you know, and you start to lose muscle, a large percentage of muscle, right? After you turn like 50 or something. So it's like you got to keep those things moving, man. And it's like, I feel like people are like, what's the secret? What's the secret? I talk to old people all the time, and I ask them, the ones that are doing great and fit and just look, you know, mobile. I'm like, oh damn, I have an 86-year-old. They come in walking all fine. I'm like, what do you do? They're like, oh, you know, I ride a bike. I lift little weights. I swim. It's like there's no fucking special fucking herb or a special fucking pond that they go to and they throw their water on their face and they become all magical. It's just like simple things. The people that you see that are doing well at that age are active. They're taking walks, you know, or walking their dog. They're lifting weights. You have to lower the weights. Obviously, if you're 80 years old, you'd probably be lifting little like 5-pound weights, but that's fucking, you know, you got to. I'm never going to stop lifting weights, ever, dude. If I got to go light, I'll go light. I'll be in there bench pressing the bar at 90. I don't care. Like, I'm going to be one of those jacked freaking old people. But yeah, man. And then let's get in number. Sorry, I'm just rambling. Number three. Number three is, you know, eating healthy. Plain and simple, you know what I mean? Like, try to make your own meals. There's this really good one on TikTok. Just look up Aussie. I forgot his name. It's like Aussie Meal Prep. I get a lot of meal preps from him, and meal prepping is not fucking hard, dude. I'm telling you guys, it is not hard. You know, switch it up, man. I used to just eat the chicken and the brown rice. Like, switch it up, mix it up, make some Asian dishes, stuff like that. Mix it up. Yeah, man, just not too much fatty foods, and just eat cleaner. And same thing. A lot of these patients come in heart problems and you know, stomach problems. It's their diet is just really bad, and they just don't see it. You know what I mean? They just don't see that how bad their diet is. They're so used to it. You know, limit the processed foods, avoid McDonald's and all that all the time. It's just like eating healthy, man. I live in that healthy lifestyle. There's always a lower calorie, healthier version of what you want to eat. So that's what I found out. And I've been doing intermittent fasting, dude. So, you know, I don't eat after, let's say, after 7 or 8 p.m. I don't eat anything after 7 or 8 p.m. Then the next day I won't eat till like 12 or whatever. You know, so I have a fasting window there. I don't know how many hours is that, like 12 at least, close to 12, whatever. And maybe a little longer, maybe 8 is 12, it's like 16 or something like that. Whatever. Intermittent fasting, you know, that's pretty dope. You should look into that. It ain't that bad. But yeah, man, let's get into like what I bring for lunch every day. Sorry, the video is getting a little long, but if you're sticking around, that's cool. I'm gonna show you like what I bring typically to lunch. We're gonna start off with right here. We got this Element electrolytes. You can only order it off their website. It has 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, 60 milligrams of magnesium. So yeah, very good if you're active, keeps you hydrated. Love taking these before jiu-jitsu, or, you know, have a long day at work and I'm gonna work out after. It's freaking amazing, man. I also carry some like ibuprofen in here, you know, in case I'm like hurting, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna open my bag and show you what I got right here. But I also want to show you my My bag, I got it off Alibaba. My lunch bag. AliExpress, actually. Got it for like $8. Starting off, I got the Chobani cherry. Cherry's probably my favorite flavor next to strawberry. That's freaking fire. And then I got let me see what else I got. Oh, I got the Chomps beef jerky. And then I got that from Costco. And I got this like Pacific Gold beef jerky. I had 2 beef jerkies. I don't know if I'm gonna eat both. I got a muscle milk. Those are pretty fire. Some protein for you there. And this is what I have for lunch today. It's some steak, sweet potato, and some broccoli. And these containers are pretty dope, man. I think it's by Rubbermaid. Sick ass containers, dude. These are the best ones for meal prep. And what else I got, man? I think that's pretty much. Oh, I got a shot. Immune defense shot by Suja. Turmeric and some probiotics. You know, I like those. If you guys follow me. Oh yeah, I got some granola for the yogurt. What else I got in here? I usually have cashews or almonds, but we ran out. And I got these little peach, little spicy tamarindo Spanish Mexican snack right there, son. What else I got right here, man? I got these protein bars right now. They're pretty good. I try different stuff all the time. Pure protein, also from Costco. And then, you know, if I'm like leaving work and I'm like, damn, I need some coffee, but I don't have time to go to Starbucks or something, I got these little instant coffee things. You know, I'll pour this in a water bottle, shake it up, drink it raw dog it. I don't give a damn. That's pretty much it. A couple more bottles of water. That's pretty much it, man, with my lunch. That's my typical lunch. Sometimes I eat all of that, sometimes I don't. But yeah, that's what I got today. Anyway, guys, it went on just a long video. Sorry. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and, you know, ask me any questions you want, man. Anyway, I'm out. Happy Friday. Peace.